Farah Qureshi, and I'm a jewellery designer based in London. I'm a part of a collective called Jewellery, and I've been a part of the collective for over 1 year now, and I've joined currently 10 other jewellers, so there are 11 altogether, and we share the shop and showcase jewellery. Customers can come and buy, and there are different themes throughout the year as well. And the gallery showroom is located at Oxo Tower on the south bank of London. I design and make jewellery in precious metals, mainly silver and gold, although I can use platinum as well. I use different coloured golds, so white gold, yellow gold. I can use rose gold as well, and I use ethical materials. One of my collections is called the Lady L collection, and it's based around an exhibition called The Age of Elegance, which was shown at the Guildhall Art Gallery. The brief was to design some pieces of jewellery based around a painting of a lady called Lady Lavery, who was a socialite in the 1930s. I looked at the painting, and she was wearing a beautiful dress within the painting, and I took influence from the colours of the dress and created a collection with pale pink stones and grey pearls in keeping with the colours of the painting. I've been making jewellery since I took a short course when I was a teenager, and I've been making jewellery ever since. I've also taught jewellery making for 15 years as well. And over the last few years, I've been pursuing my jewellery full-time as a business. When I first started making jewellery, I used to use many different materials. So I would use paper and resin and car spray and many different things, found objects as well. And then I started to learn different jewellery techniques, and from there on I've used precious metals. My work is inspired by so many different things. I think that life is inspirational. Often I look at botanical imagery for my jewellery, so I go to botanical gardens. I'm influenced by travelling abroad, so I go to many different places, and I'm inspired by the environment and places that I see. I'm also inspired by found objects as well, so it could be something that I randomly find at home or in a toolbox, and then I generate ideas which I formulate into different designs. I can create bridal sets for brides for their wedding day, earrings, necklaces, bracelets. These can be custom made in silver or gold, platinum as well, or they can be adapted from ranges of jewellery that I already have, and they could be customised to suit the wedding dresses to be worn on the day. And I've recently been looking at trends for bridal wear, and the pieces that I create do actually fit into those trends. So recently I've been using pastel shades, which is very much a big feature for not only bridal wear but for the fashions coming up. So I'm open to suggestions from the brides as well, and I can create designs based around ideas that are brought forward, and different styles can be created for the wedding day. I really enjoy working with ethical materials, and I use both ethical silver and ethical gold. The ethical materials that I used are recycled, So I will recycle all of my silver and 18 karat gold. I have signed up for a new fair trade initiative for jewellery companies, whereby I can now buy fair trade gold, and I have my details on the fair trade website as being a part of the new initiative. Fair trade gold is now more readily available in the UK, and I can now source it if people would like to have their jewellery made in this specific material. It's always good to come in for a ring fitting when people want to buy their engagement rings and wedding rings as well. And it's good to buy a ring that feels very comfortable, not too tight, not too loose, because during different times of the year the ring sizes can vary for each individual. So if a partner wants to buy an engagement ring privately without the knowledge of the other partner, then it's good to find out the style that the partner likes, and also if they have a ring at home, to measure the ring to get a more accurate size. And often engagement rings these days are not so traditional, so people can buy traditional rings, of course, but there are so many different designs out there that are amazing and beautiful and contemporary. There's lots of choice, and different stones can be used as well, so you can choose your favourite stones, and diamonds can be incorporated into the engagement rings, as they are very, very popular. Coloured diamonds are also very popular as well, and engagement rings can be made in different materials, so they can be made in silver or gold or platinum, so there's a great variety out there, and it's best to go with what you like and the colours that you like within the stones as well. Your favourite stones can also have a bearing on the ultimate design. Often engagement rings are made to be quite strong, and often the stones used are also quite strong, so they have great longevity. And with regards to care, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you keep the rings sort of clean and polished if necessary, so you can buy a polishing cloth, or you could use cream cleaners to make sure that you keep the rings in a good condition. And if precious stones are within the rings, you can take those rings to a jeweller, and the jewellers can put the rings into an ultrasonic, and the ultrasonic will clean out the rings beautifully and make the stones look very sparkly as well.